versus the best player in the world currently.
Now, one thing about Sandstorm is that you can't do many mistakes. This guy will, for the most part, kill you off of silly mistakes in neutral. So if Pier isn't as clean as he was earlier versus Costlix, this is going to be a big problem because Sandstorm will make sure he gets punished for it.
And they're opting to go to Twisted Grove, a map usually not favored by the pros.
Twisted Grove? Is that a Here's the Storm map?
What?
Twilight?
Twilight Grove. Did I say Twisted?
We're good. We're good. And moving on. Pier, all you're doing these crazy weapon throws. Sandstorm not really finding a hit yet.
You know, Pier reminds me a lot of Fiend in the way that he uses the calculated weapon throws to open up an instance. A beautiful wake-up GC Endlight on the axe. Freaking crazy. And another one interrupts the gauntlet combo. What? Where is this man coming from?
He actually is really, really crazy with how he moves and how he uses his attacks. It generally inspires me a little bit with how I could play my axe. Oh, Sandstorm with these wall combos though. Signature into neutral layer does not find anything.
Oh my gosh!
Pier with the down stick.
Beautiful combo GC decent, but it does not kill the Petra. Sandstorm barely stays alive, misses the N-air. Pier just going for something. Sandstorm opting to play slower here.
Pier going for cider after cider after cider, but he does not land with him. He's doing his best trying to find a hit, but he cannot. Sandstorm dropping that sidelight stair combo, uncharacteristic of him.
Oh, and the beautiful Pier opts to go on the right side of that beautiful edge, but the recovery on the orb, those frames, they last longer than you'd think, and it takes out Pier.
Bit of a sloppy recovery use from Sandstorm to try and get a KO, but it actually does end up working as Pier was not ready for it.
And the D-light into recovery does not kill. Pier, honestly, at this point, he's just looking for anything, something.
Oh, that
a recovery, it doesn't work.
Cider.
Oh, and that hits.
Wow, with that clean movement.
Right
yeah. So he dashes back, forward, dashes back, passes off the platform, jumps above his sidelight, falls down, then siders him. All in quick succession. Making the terrorist look happy feet.
He's making Sandstorm work for his money. This is completely even. Pier is keeping on pace with the best player in the world on a Teros.
Now, the first person that I would think of to ever do something like this would be probably someone like Wilson, picking a character like Terrace. Wow.
Oh my god. Mid-sig weapon throw into N-light on unarmed, pick up weapon, miss side air. That is crazy. This man is so calculated. Look at that. Pier is unstoppable. Sandstorm has him on the run. He can't do anything.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Weapon throw into GC D-sig.
That...
Oh.
Out of all of everything he just did, the craziest thing was probably that weapon toss into GC downstick as a confirm. Really smart use, and I can't believe that actually worked. This guy is almost taking Sandstorm's first game.
Pier only has 1,000 hours played in Brawlhalla.
Only? I get the sentiment. I get the sentiment. Don't worry about it. No, I got you, buddy.
But in retrospect, this man is new to the game, and he is bringing Sandstorm to last stock even. And he is playing out of his mind, but Sandstorm, he's having none of it. Pier trying to get something, get back on track. A beautiful stop, side air, but Sandstorm instantly turn around. But Pier, this is back and forth like something out of Dragon Ball Z. You can't even look them, they're going so fast. Every hit is so quick.
Teros. Will Pier find the KO here to actually take the first game against Sandstorm? Sider reads him, goes all the way out there.
The weapon charge.
Takes a weapon. Ground pound does not land. Neutral air. Sider.
Sider. Oh. This is crazy.
Oh my lord.
Oh. Finish him. He misses the punish. He just opts to do nothing. Oh. And a beautiful side air. And Teros, Pier, Sandstorm, game 1. Oh my gosh.
This guy's out of his mind. This guy is straight up out of his mind.
He's having a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. What the heck?
Who even is this guy?
Somebody get this man a Twitch stream link now. We need to all learn from him. That was beautiful. Teros by default.
He's actually the fastest Teros player I've ever seen in my entire 55 and a half year career. This dude, he makes Teros look like the fastest character in the game.
just the way his movement, it's so meticulous. Everything is calculated. In
the first
Sandstorm,
weapon.
he's having none of it. He's going back to the Zol. He's just going to try and hit Pier with the cannon play. But Pier just not even letting Sandstorm
my
land.
lord.
The beautiful combos. He's weapon starving him. Finally, Sandstorm picks something up, gets a beautiful combo.
Wow.
Takes it with the cannon as we would expect.
Actually evened up the entire stock in literally just one string. That sounds like Sandstorm.
Oh.
Stop
He's not
there.
giving, he's
Ground pound?
completely respecting Sandstorm's cannon.
Side
Oh,
air.
the
He has no
beautiful
recovery.
side air.
Sandstorm has no recovery here. But doesn't matter. He can use that side air to
The
get
cannon,
back.
it technically gives you another jump with the way you can dash with it
Yep.
on the side air.
If not two, depending on if you use how you use it.
Oh yeah. And a weapon throw has Pier off the edge. He barely has the weapon. Oh, but
Okay.
DC D-Light into ground pound. The
Now-
storied killer of sets.
It actually looked like he canceled that on this stage and it still hit him in some way.
I think it was like the last
Oh,
pixel.
sidelight.
Oh no!
Oh, what? Wait, huh?
What?
Huh?
Oh, okay. So the last second, he kicked him right as he used his dodge, and it kicked him right below the stage.
Who wakes up against cannon as you're being gimped?
I think you're just spamming the kick.
This guy's
He's opting to play. What is this man doing?
Wow.
What is he doing? He is opting to play unarmed into Sandstorm's
dodge,
cannon. He's
throw.
just going crazy.
Sidelight
Sandstorm
Pier.
can't do a thing.
What
Weapon
the
throw
toss?
takes him off the right side. It is 2 orange to 1 white. Pier is up 1 game. This is tournament set stock for Sandstorm.
Yo, my guy just entered the Matrix. That was like 8 perfect AI moves back to back.
He is popping off. How does Sandstorm answer? Pier has no weapon. He tries to get something desperately, but the cannon and air with such a powerful force sends him upstage. Pier has a slight lead. He grabs the weapon on the spawn luckily, hits him with a side air, barely stays alive. A beautiful play by Pier.
Now, Pier has one problem, and that he has had really predictable dodges. This guy actually doesn't dodge that well when he gets hit, and I'm terrified that if Sandstorm finds one hit, he will read him and kill him off of it.
Oh, and the cannon wake up from Sandstorm just going crazy, but Pier answers with a side air. Dash side air, barely misses. Sandstorm has him off the edge. Pier, you're right, he's not doing a good job at jumping. He has misses the in air. A beautiful hit. D-Sig misses. One red. Game. This is tournament stock for Sandstorm. Set stock, sorry.
Pier. Weapon toss.
Weapon throw.
Down sig. What?
Oh,
Pier. What?
punished for it. He had it in
Sometimes.
his hands.
Sometimes, man, one problem with a player of Pier's caliber is that what he just did right there would have worked against close to anyone else in the game. The Sandstorm is a man of cold nerves. This guy does not get shook that easily. So even though he is in the deep red, he will lose the game if he loses that stock right there. That weapon toss in the down stick is not going to hit him because he's not going to dodge in on you.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2.
Really close. Now I wonder how Sandstorm is gonna adapt. Pier had to do so many crazy things to actually even be in the lead last match. So I wonder how we're gonna see this match go on. Will Sandstorm be used to his antics?
Absolutely. And what's crazy about this is that Pier had it in his hands. Will he keep up that pressure knowing he was that close to knocking out Sandstorm into the loser's bracket?
With Teros. There, down
Teros.
sig. Down there. Oh man, I have a hard time even
Pierce
speaking. I'm just marveling at this stallion, this force of nature.
He's playing out of his mind. This is not what we expected. Versus Coslicks, maybe, but oh, a beautiful side air. It doesn't kill, but the weapon throw takes him off. Oh my gosh, Pier! He is playing out of his mind.
This guy possibly might have his best day yet so far. He has played so well, and his movement is so meticulous and accurate. And his dodges, dude, they're actually so clean whenever anyone even tries to use a move on him. Sandstorm is not a man to be beaten that easily, and he's doing such a great job so far.
Pier has Sandstorm working like he has to prove he is the best player in the world. Pier is out here making moves. He has Sandstorm in 2 red, and Pier is on 3 red. He is playing out of
Stomps
his
there.
mind.
Clean follow up with that. Weapon toss. Will he do
Doesn't
the edge guard
kill.
here? He ground pounds him. He doesn't care.
Barely stays alive. Pier is still on his first stock.
dash jump Sayre. Both players just tossing out Sayre. Sandstorm does connect his. Now, what will happen is I'm fearful of Sandstorm doing a satellite on cannon and Pier doing a poor dodge for Sandstorm to get a huge punish off of that. Pier actually GC. Sandstorm doesn't even get the punish. He chooses the wrong way. Pier with the satellite Sayre. Neutral that's gonna be it.
Oh, beautiful dodge, but it finally takes with the end light on the axe.
He's
Sandstorm
in the huge lead.
is on his set stock, and Pier is up an entire stock. Oh, and the beautiful movement. Sandstorm is giving complete respect to Pier's Teros. The beautiful ledge cannon move. This movement from Pier is unprecedented, but he has to be careful of his dodges. If he gets read by that Zol's cannon, he is done. And that's exactly what's happening. Zol is finally taking control of this match. Sandstorm is making a comeback slightly, takes control of the map. He has complete stage presence.
Yes. Now he does pick up that hammer right before he is about to get taken. Oh, Sandstorm finds that neutral light. Equaling up the stock, even though Pier had a pretty big lead onto him. This match can go anyway, and at this point, I really am rooting for Pier. I am supposed to be unbiased, but this is a Teros we're talking about.
This is the world champion versus Pier. 1,000 hours Pier. This is his breakout match, and he can do it right here. This is his moment to shine. This is everything he has worked for. This is everything he has practiced for. This Teros, this moment, right now. This is David versus Goliath.
All right, buddy.
Pier is climbing the beanstalk, but Jack is having none of it. Sandstorm barely takes it. Weapon throw doesn't land. Beautiful side sig. It doesn't matter. Pier trying to get anything now.
Side air.
A side air off the side.
Ooh, that recovery barely clipping him. Will it be taken out right here? Barely misses. Now neutral.
And he stays alive.
Sandstorm. Okay, both
Side
players
air, knocks
on the stage.
Resets neutral. Weapon
Pier
throw.
recovery.
Barely missed.
Oh, side air. Weapon
Will that
toss.
do it? Weapon throw doesn't hit.
Oh, he
only
misses
has
the
to dodge.
timing.
Barely stays alive. That is beautiful edge play by
Sandstorm
Sandstorm.
has no weapon. He will look for a downline neutral sig right
What
here.
does he do? He has to weapon
Side
going. He has to do
sig!
something. A side sig. Falcon punch. Pew! And Sandstorm holds his spot and wins 2-1 over Pier.
To end the entire story.